Hi Aries, this is just with your October 2020 weekly general read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. This is going to be a very quick one because my battery is almost full. So this is going to be a quick one, guys. But basically, your reading is showing that you may have had some confusion. You're not going to be able to do everything that you want to do in career and finance, okay? With this business, at your job, you may be a little bit confused, but there's a lot going on. And you're not going to be able to make everything you're thinking about a reality. There's somebody that's going to be able to help you make things more clear. Now you know where you were confused, you will have understanding. And that's the basis of your reading. Wherever you were confused, now you know. Hopefully I can remember to tag it that, because now you know. That's going to be your tag. Now you know. There may have been some things that you didn't know, you didn't tell. Somebody didn't tell you, but it came out. Somebody hit you with some truth that came out of nowhere. Okay? And it may have left you or another person in a hopeless place. If somebody needs your help, I feel like you will be unable to help them. You may be a little bit confused, but I do feel like it'll just come down to not really being able to do like whatever somebody's asking of you, you doing for them. You're not going to do everything for them. You can give them moral support, emotional support, that sort of thing, but it's almost like it's your bed, you lied in it, you have to you made it, you have to now lie in it, that type of thing. And that's kind of good, because I remember before where Aries would just do anything for someone. I do feel like you're pulling back. If it's not you, somebody's doing that to you. And it's not tough love. It's just allowing a person to kind of learn their lessons, right? But also being emotionally supportive to that person. Home life could be really good, but also you're stressed out or someone is stressed out. But again, it gives clarity. All I keep saying is now you know, and now you know what to do moving forward, because now you know. And for all of you, that knowing is going to be different. And it's kind of bittersweet, but it's like, damn, now I have to, either leave this situation alone, or I have to let them figure it out on their own, or I have to figure it out on my own, or I'm going to have to leave this behind. That's kind of all that I'm seeing here that's going on with the situation when it comes to your 7 days. This can all, though, happen in one day, an hour also. But there's something now that you know about a situation. Now you know how to move forward, but it is kind of bittersweet. Okay, it is bittersweet. So let's get into, also money is going to get better. I just want to point that out. Money can definitely get better. Even though some of you are stressed out about it, it's going to get better for you. You are losing your mojo. Some of you are overworking. You are working hard, not smart, so be careful with that. Also, some of you are not as interested. You don't have the same drive or interest right now. You have to understand, guys, you have Mars retrograde. That is your planet. It is retrograde in your sign. So, of course, you're not going to feel as assertive, energetic as you normally would, right? Because that Mars, that energy, that planet that fuels everyone, is the planet of activeness, of activation. Your energy, what you do, your actions, is retrograde. So you're not necessarily feeling your normal self, and that's okay. And there's probably a lot of things in your past that you kind of have to now focus on, and a lot of things coming up. A lot of things coming up from the surface, right? Coming up underneath your feelings, other people's feelings, the truth. Especially once Saturn starts to go direct, there's going to be a lot of things kind of coming up. And then retrograde in Scorpio, yeah, it's going to be a lot of shit coming up that is going to be changing a lot of things for people. So for some of you, this is just the beginning stages of it. But I also feel like it's very retrospective. You're really looking at yourself, looking at other people. You're taking stock of where you are right now, and adjustments are going to have to be made. Like, it may not all be happening today, but it's one step closer to you knowing where you're going, or what you need to do, is what it looks like to me. Let's look at love. Singles, you're out the game. You are just resting. There could be a lot of options, yes, sure, but you're not interested, not right now. There could have been someone who was pretty serious, okay? But also this person was very stuck in their way. They were just as strong as you are, two strong individuals. And because of that, or two headstrong individuals, I feel because of it, Or it's not just headstrong. I feel like it's two individuals who have had a extensive past. They've been through some things, right? And so cutting people off is nothing new. They can do that. And I feel because of it, this may cut off. I just have to say it. I'm just probably going to finish it up with the regular recording because I know I only have a couple of minutes left. So that being said, like I said, there's no new beginning starting here with the two of you. You really can't make this work because there's not enough love. There's all mental, and there's a little bit of tolerance for people right now. Aries singles, you're moving forward. You're moving on. You're leaving behind anybody that isn't showing you what you need right now. And I think a lot of you are learning a lot more about yourself. Some of you may feel like I need to take this walk on my own. I need to go down this path by myself. Yes, I do want love. Yes, there's somebody that I may have attraction to and feelings for, but I really didn't know where this was going. And before I know it, it was over. And maybe I still have some work that I need to do is what it looks like to me. Or I'm not tolerating, I'm not wasting my time with people that I know can't give me what I want. For some of you, it could be moving on because somebody is a player or somebody is just not ready for real commitment, which isn't going to bring them a love, not a true love. Okay, so when it comes to Aries singles, that's kind of what I see here. New love could be coming in, but again, it's like a lot of you single Aries are really going through a metamorphosis. You're changing. You know yourself. You're focusing on finances and career. You are settling things with yourself and with work and career. But underneath it all, you are still mourning the loss of something that did not go the distance. It didn't materialize into anything. You will mourn that for a little bit and be a little bit disappointed, but then it's like, ah, fuck it. You know, it didn't. I wish it would have, but it didn't. And now I'm okay. I'm going to kind of get myself back out this. This may take a month to 2 months before you feel 2 weeks to 2 months before you feel like, okay, I'm back at it again. I'm myself again. I feel like around Sagittarius season, which is late November, December time, is when you'll start feeling like you want to get back out there again. Is what it looks like to me, Aries. But it could be much sooner than that. And I do feel like you guys will get your mojo back, and you're going to be very attractive. So people are going to notice you. But I feel like you probably, let's see. Yeah, hell yeah. You're going to have a lot of options. The thing is that you know what you want. You want something real and committed, and that could come. That could come. No, you're holding back because you're looking at everything as a third party, as somebody's playing games and that sort of thing. So you may be side-eyeing everything and everyone until it just really feels right and you know for a fact that this is real. Other than that, I feel like you're going to get a lot of attention again. But if it just doesn't feel right to you, I feel will hold back quite a bit. So let's look into Cancer. I just did them. Let's do Aries single. God damn it, because I'm waiting for my recording to stop, so I'm going to stop it, but we're going to get into Aries couples. Okay, so I just did Taurus, so that's why I keep saying Taurus. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, though, or Cancer, because I said that too. But let's look at Aries couples. So Aries couples, I feel like, what is that? I can't see it. Wait, hold on, guys. I'm trying to see. Okay. So I feel for some of you, for one, you're in a very codependent relationship. Be careful with that. Hopefully it's not you. Okay. Very codependent, this relationship. Some things could have definitely come out. I feel like this is a one-sided relationship. And I feel that there's some things you guys are trying to get this relationship back on track, but everything isn't roses and butterflies and lollipops and ice cream, and it doesn't always be, right? Everything isn't always perfect, but I do feel like there's some issues with family or getting to this place where it's a happily ever after. It could be because someone was a little unethical, was lying, not telling the truth. There's some lies that kind of came out, and I feel like it's like, okay, now what are we gonna do? Okay, Someone could have discovered all kind of things. Something came out as a result of someone's indiscretions or holding back and not being honest. And now it's like, well, what am I going to do about this? What are we going to do about this relationship? I do, again, see, first of all, it's not enough sex happening. With someone, at least feels like it's not enough sex. Okay. Some disappointment. Some of you may be disappointed in your partner because some things have come out. There's definitely not enough sex going on in this relationship. At least somebody feels that way. Communication moving forward. Okay, so this is basically telling me that this relationship, for some of you, yes, and I get tired of saying it, but it is, I'm saying it, so I'm going to say it. Somebody's trying to figure out if this is what they want anymore. If this is still what they want. This is the relationship that they want. Others of you know that this is the relationship that you want. But there's a lot of work to be done to get this situation back on track. Okay. And then someone could just be scared that this isn't going to work out, even though it is. Okay. I feel like you're kind of on track. Yeah, you put in your time and energy in this relationship, and you may feel like now it's your turn. Now what are you gonna do? It's on you now. If this is a codependent relationship or it's unequal when it comes to money, that's going to stop. If somebody's been giving the other person a lot of money or doing more for the other person, I feel like that's going to stop because somebody needs to prove themselves. Okay. Someone needs to prove themselves. Okay. And now you know where you stand. It's like some of you, either you or your person has stood back long enough to watch this whole situation, and now they're changing. Now that things are clear to them, now they're going to make some adjustments and some changes, whether it be you, whether it be your person. So just kind of expect that there's going to be some changes based upon something that has come out, okay, or someone has come to a conclusion based upon some form of conclusion about a situation that was unclear. Somebody's going to make some adjustments because of that. So in the extended, we're going to look at your person. How do they feel about you, the relationship? What do they want to tell you down the side? What secrets are they keeping? Where do they want the relationship to go? What are they challenged by most? What will their current actions be? And what's going to be the outcome? We'll also look at Aries to Pisces. How do they feel about you? So if you're interested in that, click the link in the description box below. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can click the link to my website. And if you're new to this channel, welcome and subscribe because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Aries.